Trading blows in that one. They did win by 3.
And you just had to admire the versatility they showed offensively that day.
Yeah, their scoring came from all over the place. If one approach didn't work for them, they found another that did.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. They've got Young. He's out there with Robert Covington. And it's Parker in at center, locking down the middle. Now here is Ibaka. Waiters gets a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. Waiters got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Kim, the pass to Young. They set the pick. Here's Covington. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Adams. A 14-point game for him in the win against Washington.
And a huge rebounding night as well, really controlling the glass.
Now here's Westbrook. It's a three-point game. Waiters gets a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. On defense, Oklahoma City. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
And in that first matchup, they got absolutely manhandled on the boards, guys. So they're going to have to do a much better job tonight in the paint if they're going to win this game.
And so here is Oklahoma City. The Clippers getting the bucket. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Here's the break. Here's Covington. A 14-point game for him in the win against Chicago. And there's the foul. That's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
Here's Covington. He's guarded by Waiters. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. They set the pick. Here's Lou. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You know, for a player with his explosiveness, that was ATM time. Cash, money, the easy way.
Yeah, that kind of defense is not going to cut it against him.
Cash, money. I like that, Clark.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
Westbrook kicks to Waiters. To the inside. Adams, the pass to Ibaka. And the wide open shot from Green. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Young, a screen on Westbrook. They set the screen. Here's Covington, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Covington's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And Westbrook, here we go. The shot will not go. The Clippers go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
That was an impressive defensive performance. The athleticism, the intensity, the energy, really shutting their opponent down.
And, Steve, that was reflected in their block total. I mean, they were extremely disruptive. Equal parts hustle, muscle, and smarts.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. The first thing he said to his players was that the transition game will be the single most important factor today. He wants them to push the tempo at every opportunity. He also wants them using a fundamental offensive approach. Specifically, he'd like to see them running the pick and roll as often as they can. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
And thank you for that, Doris. Now here's Nance after Dion Waiters miss. Passes it to Chambers. for three. And another three for the Clippers.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Now here's Westbrook. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And the shot is good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
There's a screen. The dish to Nance for the three. The rebound by Ibaka.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Westbrook kicks to Green.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Nance outside. Pass to Singleton. Clock at 6. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
David Lee checked in for Steven Adams. Singleton no good on the free throw. Thunder trailing by 6. And Waiters has it in the corner. Makes it off the glass. Waiters got 5 now.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Chambers, terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Chambers got his second basket of the game.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now here's Westbrook.
Oh, how about that basketball fan? Beautiful. Wow.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
Nance against Westbrook. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got his first bucket of the night. Thunder have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Waiters up top. And 2. Free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers. Impressive.
Free throw, good. Waiters. A different look for the Clippers. And both free throws good for Waiters.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over. And you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Here's Covington. 5 points in the game. And the pass to Kim. Fader on the way. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds in this game. Waiters gets a wide open look. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Waiters got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. To the right side. Here's Kim. Green with the rebound.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Ibaka dishes to Green. Oklahoma City moving it around. And here is Williams. Pass to Kim. Young, a screen on Lee. Here's Covington. Nice teamwork to set up the big play and make the space for the J.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And Westbrook gets it to go. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Covington. He has 7. Pass to Kim. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. The Beast's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Young with the steal. And they're moving it up. All going up court. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, Green. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. And while we have a chance, here are the teams that have swatted away the most shots this season. The Clippers in 2nd.
Kevin, this is a phenomenal defensive team. Not just good, they are excellent. They've made an awful lot of outstanding defensive plays. They're on the same page, they're aggressive, they're focused, and they pay attention to detail. That's why they keep teams from getting good shots in the paint. I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. We've got to get their defense in gear.
Got freed up. Nice work off the pick.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. There's the pass to Nichols. Here's Chambers. Just 5 to shoot. Nichols passes to Chambers. Nails the baby hook. Chambers got 7 points in the game.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Jackson kicks to Lee. Jackson with the ball. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Dishes it to Morrow. It's taken away by Brewer. And oh, here we go with Brewer. Nobody back.
Oh, man.
Hey, tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Here is Paxson, covered by Brewer. Clock at 6. The feed tomorrow. Fires for 3.
In building this lead, they've been excellent at not allowing any good second chances.
Brewer with the ball. It's Ibaka picking him up. Chambers with a screen on Paxson. They set the pick. Here's Kim, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Over to the wing. Holcomb, defended by Chambers. Pass to Paxson. And here's Morrow outside. Shot is off. The Clippers go the other way with it. Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Erik Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
He said one of the key points for them defensively will be limiting the production of David Lee, adding he's a guy who can score inside and out, plays with great energy, and his passing really opens up their whole offense. We've got to keep him off the glass and always see ball and man when he's got it. Basketball 101, Kevin. We'll see if they can execute.
All right, Doris. Ibaka, no luck.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Kim. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Screen by Ibaka. To halt the run. Off target at the rim. Singleton in the corner. Again, Los Angeles.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you think, guys?
How about the shooting so far? It's been a clinic out there. They are lighting it up and really creating open looks for each other.
Well, Steve, there hasn't been much resistance when they've been on the offensive end, so they've taken advantage of it.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, we've got Robert Covington. He's out there with Nance, and it's Temple in at the 4. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Raiders no luck.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Nance outside. He kicks it to Covington. And that one's good. Covington's got the first basket of the second quarter for Los Angeles.
Boy, they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Now here's Waiters. 8 points his last outing. It's deflected. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Here we can get a look at Oklahoma City, Kevin, and what kind of numbers they put up these last 10 games. Second in field goal percentage. 6th in fewest turnovers per game. And they kept the lid on opposing teams' overall offense as well. They're in the top 10 in opponent scoring.
Now let's talk about the shooting for a second, Clark, because you look at that number, that's impressive. And that's a direct result of having a game plan every night, being well coached, disciplined, and really working hard and being unselfish in order to to get good shots.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Paxson. And so he makes both from the line. Clippers leading by 12. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Kept alive.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Feeds to Westbrook. Left side Adams. Back to Westbrook. Now here's Waiters. He's got 11. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Westbrook. And the lead is down inside single digits. Westbrook's got 9.
Their backcourt is phenomenal, Kevin. Absolutely phenomenal. That's why they've been given the green light every time they touch the ball.
Passes it to Lou. Here's Covington. He is guarded by Waiters. Here's Lou. Nance against Westbrook. On the wing, Green. Now here's Waiters. Right now averaging 11 points a game. He feeds it to Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah. I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
You know, he understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second, and then reset as well.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Here's Williams. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Shot's good. Thunder trailing by 8. And Westbrook, here we go. And it's blocked by Thabit, but he stays with it. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Here's a look at some of the stats for Russell Westbrook. He has been filling up the stat sheet for the last month, averaging about 27 points, 9 assists, and better than 2.5 steals. And he really brings that offensive firepower to this team. Finding ways to score is his specialty.
Yeah, that's his identity, Steve, among other contributions, obviously. But the ability to make plays that put up points, that's a major weapon in his arsenal.
Here's Williams. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And with this quick break in play, let's take a look now and select from a group of point guards that have been killing it from three-point range over the last 10 games. And you look at the Beast, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
Well, if there are no other options available, any of these guys can just step back and shoot the three. A great backup plan for any point guard to have.
Yeah, I'd love to see a three-point shooting contest just amongst the point guards so we could watch these guys do work. I mean, I don't know which one of them I'd choose, but they're all pretty good.
Shot clock at 5. Westbrook, no good.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
That's good.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Thunder trailing by 11. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They've led by as many as 14 points.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint. Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
They need this, and he can't bank that one in. Here's Kim. No good. Great D that time from Green. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Clippers leading by 10. Kim, the pass to Williams. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's the beat. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. The Beat's got his first 2 points. Outside Westbrook. Kicks it to Adams. Inside, Waiters. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. You look at the Clippers. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And checking out Oklahoma City, sitting there 4 spots below.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they've been about as good as advertised this season. I mean, clearly one of the top teams in the league, no doubt about it.
Oh, they're going to be a tough out in the playoffs, Clark, no doubt about it. This is an elite team playing at a... very high level right now.
What a game for Waiters. He has 12 points, and the contribution from the line for him, he's made 5 free throws.
He hasn't been afraid to draw a little contact if the opportunity's been there. And I'll tell you, some guys shy away from that, not him.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
Here's Lou. 14 points from him the last game against Chicago. Stolen by Waiters. Westbrook up top, covered by Nance. Westbrook dishes to Adams. And Waiters kicks to Green. No good on the triple.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had them staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is you need to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Lee's checked in. Now here's Lee. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Young, a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Lou. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to David Lee. Lee's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Westbrook passes to Green. Westbrook kicks to Green. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Green's got it back down to single digits for the Thunder. Young, a screen on Westbrook. The pass to Lou. He dishes it to Covington. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lou. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Thunder trailing by 7. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. Here's Green. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Temple's got his 3rd rebound tonight. On the wing, Nance. He's guarded by Waiters. Here's Lou. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Here's Temple. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. They kick it out to Green. Back to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving it around. The drive by Green. Trying to get open as Ibaka. Here's Covington. He's got 9. Young with no one around. Misses the 3. Oklahoma City trailing. Westbrook up top. The dish to Lee. Young with the steal. Pass to Lou. And there's the feed to Covington. Buries it from 3-point range. Covington's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's clearly feeling it. Coming. Off that fantastic game last time out.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during the season. If you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker. You don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Oklahoma City. Paxson comes in for Russell Westbrook. That is good.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Here's the Beast. A 23-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
But to me, it was all about the shot blocking. I mean, he was overpowering people defensively.
Oh,
ridiculous.
Tore it down that time. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
And the best. By Morrow.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Kim, a pass to Nichols. That's good. And the Clippers lead by 9.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
And here's Paxson. And Waiters kicks to Morrow. Passes it to Paxson. Dishes to Waiters. Takes the 3. The shot is off. The Clippers go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Morrow dishes to Waiters. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup. Waiters got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
It's stolen by Ibaka. Lee sets a screen for Waiters. He kicks it to Morrow. 1:10 left in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot. Here's Lee. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2. Lee's got his second basket.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Right wing. Here's Morrow. Here's Waiters. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Feeds it to Singleton. Pass to Nichols. Here's the Beast. Covered by Lee. Just 5 on the clock. And the Clippers miss again.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Paxson with the ball. Screen by Lee. Paxson passes to Waiters. Now Lee inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Now just a 1-point Clipper lead.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. I love that, and you got to think the coaching staff does too.
Close game as we wrap up the second. Quarter. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 3. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. I'm here.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. It's been one outstanding game from Dion Waiters.
He's seen the court so well tonight. He's made some phenomenal passes here in the game so far in that first half.
You know, some folks say he's not a playmaker, but he's dispelling all of that nonsense.
International combo up front with Ibaka and Adams. Dion Waiters is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. The Thunder have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. That's good from Green. Young's checked in for the Clippers. And both free throws good for Green. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Covington. Tries from 10. The pass to Kim. He feeds it to Covington. Passes to Kim. Kicks it to Covington. 5 to shoot. from 17 feet out. Not enough on that one as it misses. Oklahoma City's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Waiters, good as the jump shot falls. Waiters got 19 points. Clippers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. There's the screen. Here's Kim. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Clippers lead by 1. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
A great matchup. I mean, these two teams really match up well talent-wise. I'm enjoying this.
Out to the right wing. He dishes it to Young. Count that one. Young's got his first bucket in this one.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Westbrook, no good. Here's Covington, covered by Green. Young with no one around. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Westbrook, and that one's good. Now it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Ibaka with the screen on Young. Westbrook drives in. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Westbrook's got 19 points.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Covington passes to Kim. Shot from the wing. Misses off the left eye. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. Back to Green. Latrey. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Beast's got his 5th rebound in this one. The dish to Young. 3-pointer. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can... just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. For the Clippers. And an interesting look here at the top assisting point guards this season. Setting up teammates, being a playmaker. One of the hallmarks of being a premier point guard in the NBA. 5th, Russell Westbrook.
These are the best passers in the NBA, guys. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is clicking.
And, Steve, you touched on it there. I mean, they're fantastic distributors. But it's not just their passing that makes them great. I mean, it's their leadership on the court. Even when the ball's not in their hands, their leadership is fantastic.
And pushing it out, here's Los Angeles.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
On the wing, Green. 10 points for him.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Nance passes to Chambers. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
He just is not happy with how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, Coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Frank Vogel addressing his team. The strategy included running the offense through Russell Westbrook. Coach detailed the ways to ensure he's the one in charge out there, with the ball in his hands and the rest of the players falling in line behind him. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense, lots of shots, and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Singleton misses. Thunder trailing by 14. Outside Westbrook. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Pass to Waiters. Now the feed to Adams. And he gets it to go.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
And here are the Clippers. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Nance. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his third rebound tonight. Green kicks to Westbrook. Now here's Waiters. Not a lot of room. Dishes it to Ibaka. Here's Adams. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town.
Tell you, I'll be looking forward to seeing how that Brooklyn game turns out.
Nance a screen on Green. Pass to Chambers. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. It's hauled in by Adams.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
And the Clippers call time here. So both teams making some changes here.
Kevin, let's see how the Clippers have performed over the last few weeks. First in rebounding, first in blocks, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And probably what impresses me the most, Clark, out of all those stats you're talking about is the rebounds per game, because this is a team that has become very physical. They'll put a body on you, and they'll really dominate the paint if you don't stand up to the task and really attack them back.
They set the pick. The drive by Green. He kicks to Adams. Shot clock at 6. The 10-footer. And it's Westbrook missing.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And then look at the points in the paint, because they're really winning that battle tonight.
And the first one drops.
You look at what Covington has done so far. 13 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Thunder trailing by 13. On the wing, Green. He's got 12. And it's Westbrook again missing. Los Angeles has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Covington passes to Kim. Made that one on the move. Tough shot. The Beast's got 18 points in the game.
Well, this is what he does. He's shooting it well. He's scoring a lot of their points, getting them in front.
Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. To the middle. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 13 after the bucket is good from Adams.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And again, the Clippers good for 2.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Outside Westbrook. Here's Green. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And we get an opportunity here to check out some numbers for Russell Westbrook. Some tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's averaging 30 points, 9 assists, and better than 2.5 steals. And those are tremendous assist totals. You don't even need the numbers, really, to see just how confident he is with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, that's really accurate, Steve. I mean, he is loving playing the quarterback for them.
And he knocks down the first.
Looking at the game Green has been having, he's got 13 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. David Lee's checked in for Adams. Morrow comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Paxson in for Russell Westbrook. Second free throw, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Now Paxson. Five to shoot. Morrow, that's a 2-pointer. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Clippers leading by 16. Here's Brewer. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Morrow, the pass to Paxson. Here's Green. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
That's his first personal foul.
The Thunder have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Free throw good, Green. Both free throws good from Green. Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's the Beast. 20 points for him. Singleton in the corner. Drops in the tray. Singleton's got 12 in the game.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Well, we don't think of point guards as rebounders necessarily, but here are the ones that have corralled the most boards in the last month of the NBA. And you look at the Beast, 3rd in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside. And, of course, Russell Westbrook, even more impressive. The first one falls. And Morrow drops them both. Clippers leading by 15. Here's the Beast, averaging 30 points per contest. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Green against Chambers. Really left alone that time. Green's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Out to the right wing. Shot off the screen. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Well, that shot keeps them at 100% from the field this quarter.
And here's Paxson. Over in the corner, Green. Takes a shot at the elbow, and the jumper falls for him. Green's got 19 points.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Young comes in for Chambers, and it's Lou in for Singleton.
Kevin, let's take a look at what the Oklahoma Thunder did over the last month in the league ranking. Second in field goal percentage. Fourth in lowest turnovers per game. And they're in the top third in the league in blocks. They're a team that really doesn't give many good looks.
Now let's talk about the shooting for a second, Clark, because you look at that number. That's impressive, and that's a direct result of having a game plan every night, being well coached, disciplined, and really working hard and being unselfish in order to get good shots. Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Now, here's Brewer, averaging 10 points per contest. Here's Kim. They get it back. Nichols passes to Brewer. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
He had no problem knocking down that shot, and a little more damage inflicted on another defensive lapse.
Picked by Lee. Down low. And he can't jam it through.
Can't say I'm surprised that one didn't fall. He can barely dunk it in the pregame layup line.
Kim. Off target from outside. Oh, he put it down!
It'll count.
What a
I think that one was
at
good.
the buzzer!
Oh, free.
Well, through 3 quarters of play. Los Angeles leading by 16. And the Clippers looking at who they've got. We've got Nance. Also Robert Covington out there. And it's Temple in at the 4. Here's Covington. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Covington's got the fourth quarter started here with buckets for Los Angeles. And so here is Oklahoma City. Ibaka right side. The pass to Paxson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Here's Covington, guarded by Paxson. Temple dishes to Covington. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Covington's got 4 points this quarter.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Goes up at the stripe. Here's Parker. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Parker. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Young's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Westbrook with it. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. There's Green with the 3, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Clippers leading by 16. Young, a screen on Westbrook. Nance with it. Westbrook picks him up. Here's Covington. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Covington's got 19 points.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
Lou passes to Young. Out left to the wing. Feeds it to Covington. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Clippers, Parker. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Good on both. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
Good. Thunder trailing by 20.
Dance.
In low to Ibaka. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down. Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
Ibaka against Young. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Westbrook kicks to Adams. Outside, Green. He feeds it to Westbrook. Left side, Westbrook. Offline with his three. Clippers leading by 20. Los Angeles calls timeout. And Los Angeles with some change. Passes to Chambers. To the paint. Here's Brewer. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Westbrook dishes to Adams. Kicks it to Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's the three. And it's Thabeet with the rebound. Thabeet's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brewer with the ball. And it's Waiters picking him up. Here's Singleton. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely. I think he should have converted that one.
Green, the pass to Waiters. Back to Green. He dishes it to Waiters. Pass to Green. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Westbrook kicks to Adams. Stolen away. Here's Temple. The dish to Brewer. There's the pick. The feed to Singleton. 5 to shoot. Dishes it to Brewer. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for the Clippers, Corey Brewer. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Here's Waiters. Outside, Green. Shot to stop the drought. Here's Adams. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's 7 versus 12. 2. Shots to the lineup coming. Steven Adams.
And the first one drops. And so Adams nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Now Brewer. Pass to Chambers. On the wing, Brewer. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Temple. The shot is off. And the Thunder going the other way now. And here is Waiters. Releases from the wing and drills it. Waiters got 21. And here is Los Angeles now. Their biggest... lead of the game was 21. Los Angeles calls timeout. And Los Angeles with some changes. There's a good screen to the wing right side. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Kim. And the Clippers miss again. Thunder trailing by 17. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Another shot. Williams with the block. And they'll keep possession. Now the pass to Green. Outside Westbrook. He kicks it to Ibaka. Poked loose. Taken away by Williams. Here's Covington. Williams, a screen on Green. Goes up off the pick. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
There was a lot to like on that play.
There's the pick. Here's Waiters. Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 and a half. There may be more in store.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Another miss by Westbrook.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Williams a screen. Passes it to Kim. A 3-ball. And he gets it to go. The Beasts got 17 points here in the second half.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Screen by Ibaka. Westbrook drives in. Shot to stop the run. They get the rebound. Adams misses the layup. LA has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Williams, a screen on Waiters. There's a screen by Williams. Here's the Beast. Just 5 to shoot. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Well, they've played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
Waiters dishes to Westbrook. Green against Williams. Green kicks to Waiters. Here's Adams. And Los Angeles guys shooting percentage 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Williams a screen on Waiters.
Unreal. Mark it up. Well, the lead isn't getting any smaller. I mean, this is an incredibly well-rounded performance for this club on the road.
You know, that's the thing, Steve. To dominate as they have in front of a hostile crowd, really impressive.
And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
.158 left to play in the final quarter. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Feeds it to Brewer. And the Clippers call time here. They're in front by 29. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. And the Clippers making a change here.
Temple. Singleton.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Kicks to Temple. He feeds it to Brewer. Unloads from 13. And the jumper is good.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Paxson passes to Adams. Shot to end this cold run. And he lays it up and in.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for Los Angeles.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And this team, obviously, one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
This win will give them victories in each of the first two games of this season series. In the end, this game turned out to be just a continuation of what we've already seen.
Yeah, they've got their sights now set on a 3-0 sweep. And given what's going on in the first two games, that's probably what will happen.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for the Beast. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised. Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And the first one at the line is good. Derek Williams, he checked in for Los Angeles. Nance comes in for Singleton. 40 seconds left in the fourth. And Nance kicks to Williams. It's Young on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Picked away.
And nothing you can do to salvage this one at this point. Game over.
Not anymore. Any chance they had is gone.
Paxson with the ball. Ejected by Young. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Not much to be critical